Éder Militão is injured yet again in his career at Real Madrid. Obviously, it happened during international break with a friendly match against Tunisia for Brazil. But this is crushing news to us as Real Madrid fans. And let me tell you why. People are not looking in between the lines. I'm telling you right now, they're not. And it frustrates me that Real Madrid fans think, okay, it's only 2 weeks. He's back in 2 weeks. Great. But what does this mean for the match that he plays straight after the 2 weeks? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about that? Unbelievable. And it frustrates me a lot. It frustrates me a lot. Big time, because this guy, Militão, has been clearly one of the best centre-backs in the world. Facts. Along with centre-backs like Gabriel, he is definitely up there for one of the best centre-backs in world football. And I'm fuming at this. Absolutely fuming. And I'm going to read the fixtures in a second. We're going to get into the news story in a second. But before we do that, make sure you smash a like right now on this video, because this is critical news. Critical. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We just hit 20k. Next target is 25k people. And don't forget to comment in the live chat and also in the comment section if you're watching on replay. But let's get into it, people, because I'm really concerned of these international breaks, first and foremost. Let's be honest. Why is Ancelotti, and I went to the match against Senegal, I saw the match against Tunisia, why is this guy playing international break for such a long period of time? Senegal was nearly 80 minutes on the pitch. I remember because I was actually viewing it from the stands. Tunisia obviously came off, injury worries, we know that. Why is this guy, who has had severe setbacks in his career so far, the ACLs hampering continuously, time and time again, why is this guy playing so goddamn long in international friendlies? Swap him out at half time. Ancelotti, I tell you what, it's on you, mate. It's on you. Absolutely, criminally crippling us in this season. In one of our toughest runs of the season so far. Away games, consecutive away games. Back to back to back. And we are now facing matches where we don't have our best centre-back on the pitch. But Real Madrid fans saying, oh, don't worry, Asensio's going to fit in. Asensio. Is he a like-for-like replacement for Militão? Like for like. Let's just call it as it is. Like for like. No, he fucking isn't. He isn't. Nowhere near Militão's level. Nowhere near it. Not even close. So we are looking at Asensio as the guy to replace Militão in the upcoming matches. Okay, let's get on to the upcoming matches because I got them on the screen. Elche away, known as a great passing Spanish football team that can really dictate the tempo of games, and they are going to have attacking opportunities. They're at home. They're playing Real Madrid. They are going to have a lot of the possession also. You don't think Real Madrid are just going to have the lion's share of possession here? No way. Not against Elche. Not against a team that can really keep the ball and maintain it for long periods of the game. They're going to have chances in front of our box. And we don't have the best centre-back in this team. Let's read the next one. Olympiacos away. People think because Barcelona beat Olympiacos by a resounding result that Real Madrid are going to do the same. Real Madrid don't have the attacking threat that Barcelona do they? Even at this stage. We are nowhere near on terms of attacking threat on the level of Barcelona, even as a crippled Barcelona. They've scored more goals than us, and it's going to be a resounding victory for them. They were playing at home as well. We're going to Greece. Have you seen how hostile Olympiacos is? Have you seen a hostel? Do you understand that countries on the verge of Greece, Turkey, these type of countries, they have massive amounts of football fans ready to absolutely rip the roof off their stadium. You think it's going to be easy game against Olympiacos? Nowhere near it. Also, Militao, they have also physical presence that can really harm us, especially from set pieces. We don't have our best defender in the box. Next up, Girona. I don't care about Girona. They are the beat boys for Real Madrid every single year. We're beating them. I don't care. We can score. They can score. Who knows? Who cares? We're beating Girona. Bilbao. Now, I know Bilbao have been absolutely atrocious this whole season long. But let's get something straight. They still have potential to harm us in the attacking end. Essentially, they know in the final third of the pitch they can do damage. And without Militao there, they're going to have confidence. Asensio has, as we know, the bozo gene in him, where he can make mistakes in matches that can absolutely cripple us in game. Militao this year has been our most consistent player. He's been probably our second best player this season. Equal probably on the lines with Courtois, just after Mbappe. He's been our second best player this season. Is absolutely facts. And we're playing Bilbao. He's expected to return probably Celta Vigo. That's fine. But he's expected to return Celta Vigo, then have a match a few games later against, lo and behold, Manchester flipping City. Yeah. He's coming back from injury to face against man like monster android Terminator Haaland. Erling Haaland. The brute Erling Haaland. I'm laughing here because we're expecting Militao to come back from an injury setback and face off against Celta Vigo, which is fine. But then Manchester City. This is ridiculous. We don't have like-for-like centre-backs, do we? We don't have players that can actually replace Militao. This is, and I'm going to look at the long-term picture as well, guys. Let's look at it in the long-term picture. You expect Rüdiger to come back. Rüdiger. Are you smoking? Serious strong stuff here. Rüdiger. I told you already. Real Madrid fans, listen up. Hello, ears open. Rüdiger, we're not expecting this guy to be strapped up again, consistently strapped up all the time, trying to play at top class level football. It's not happening. I would rather have Asensio. I'm going to be honest. I would rather. But to have Militao come back from injury to face Haaland, God help us. I'm going to actually demand this right now, that Lord, Saviour above, help us against Manchester City. It's going to get ugly very, very quickly with Erling Haaland. Trust me on this one. Yeah? So I have no confidence, guys. I have zero confidence in this team to deliver the result while we have one of our best centre-backs out against Elche and Olympiacos and Bilbao away. We are running the gauntlet here. It's all away games, the next 4. Until 3rd of December. The gauntlet. And you expect me to have confidence, have faith? Where Militao has been our best. And I tell you what, Dean Howson has one of the biggest bozo genes walking God's green earth at this current present time. This guy is looking suspect. He's looking suspect. Everybody was hyping him up. Beginning of the season. Club World Cup. What a beautiful player. Amazing. Atletico Madrid hits. This guy goes boop. Suddenly plunges down into the depths of hell, people. Because I tell you what, Dean Howson, we are severely overrating him, man. I've made a fault of that as well. I've made a fault of that, you know? So, Militao, bro. And do we actually actually know if he will come back against Celta Vigo, or is his first match going to be against Manchester City, because they say 15 days. 15 days. Is he going to be fit enough to face against Celta Vigo? Is he going to be just coming back into the thick of things? Or is he going to be lumbered in with the squad to face a absolute brutal Manchester City under Pep Guardiola, who has his absolute monster, Terminator, Frankenstein, literally bagging goals for fun up front, making defenses look stupid. Unbelievable. I am not looking forward to that, guys. I'm nowhere near looking forward to that. I can see the live chat popping off, guys. I will get onto it in about 10, 15 minutes because we have more things to address. And let's read the actual news article, people, because I get obviously a lot of stick for criticizing Real Madrid, being the super negative guy, Mr. Negative, Mr. Madrid, the negative man. But let's read into the news article to see what it actually says, yeah? And I'm going to take this, obviously, from Playing for 90 as the news article source, okay? Real Madrid are hit by Militão setback as troubling questions rises before December. Obviously, they know we're having trouble matches as well. All these away games actually going to lead towards that Man City gauntlet of a match. Absolutely crazy. The defender's adductor issue comes at a critical stretch of La Liga and Champions League play, raising fresh worries about the squad stability. I'm going to actually stop it there and then we'll get back into the article, yeah? The squad stability at this current present time with the defense, I could see anyone dropping out, because when the actual heat of the season comes up, people are looking at our squad and saying, okay, everything's fine. Everything's rosy, guys. But guess what? When it comes into the thick of it, when the Champions League starts and Copa del Rey starts and La Liga starts and Super Cup starts, we're not going to have this stability anymore. We're going to be run out of ideas. We're going to be having players drop left, right, and centre. You think this squad is fit and healthy with them pressing like crazy up front and trying to regain possession early? No. They're not. Look at the problems last year with Ancelotti, and Ancelotti's teams literally form a defensive block with a mid-block and then try and hit teams whenever they can. That's what they do. But you're expecting an Alonso side to press consistently from the front end of the pitch. Brother, they're going to be hit with complete injuries. Injuries that could actually sideline them for the months. Like Carvajal. Like that, exactly like that. Players who've had injury worries before will get injury worries this year. Like Militão. Militão, this is a light injury for him. Light. Imagine another crazy injury to Militão. Guys, our season is finished. We have no defenders that can replace Militão. Not one. Not one singular defender who has the caliber of this guy, one of the best centre-backs in the world. Let's carry on with the article because I'm actually getting frustrated with this automatically, yeah? Real Madrid confirmed that Militão suffered a muscle injury in the abductor of his right leg. And the news immediately set off concern inside the club. The issue came during a friendly between Brazil and Tunisia, we know, and was confirmed after terrorists carried out on Wednesday morning. The timing couldn't be worse since it puts the defender at risk of missing important matches in both La Liga and the Champions League. This includes Olympiacos and obviously all the away games that we have in La Liga. Militão walked off the field around the 13th minute mark of the second half, right after feeling the discomfort. According to newspaper AS, which is obviously the one that literally loved to put me front stage in the front of the newspapers after that Real Madrid fan come up to me and say, we got 15 Champions Leagues. Guess what? AS, they said this. Militão is expected to be out for 15 days. That stretch which might sound short at first can create a real gap in the defensive rotation. That's the truth. He says to miss games against Elche, Girona, Atletico Bilbao in La Liga, along with a clash against Olympiacos in the Champions League. Each of these matches demands a high level of focus, and Real Madrid know that any forced adjustments in the back line tends to disrupt the team's rhythm. That is factual. We've seen it last year, how it disrupted the team's rhythm. Consistently, makeshift defenses. That's what's happening. Militão has played 13 games this season, starting 12 of them, which shows how deeply he's woven into the team's daily structure. Even with a deep squad, some players aren't easily replaced. The situation feels heavier because the team is entering a stretch where every week matters. This still biggest concern has a specific date. The club knows that a matchup against Man City on December the 10th requires a connected, well-organized defense. This is why I chose this article, because they explain it perfectly. Having Militão available for the game has become almost an internal fixation. Real wants the Brazilian healthy and in competitive rhythm when it's time to face one of Europe's toughest opponents. That is facts every single day of the week. Every single day of the week. Don't get me started, people, on this. It's an absolute calamity. This guy is going to be out of rhythm, out of motivation, out of everything at all to play against Man City because he knows he's not going to have that competitive edge. He's not going to have that competitive spark. Let's be honest. It's Militão coming back from injury. Look, last year he came back from. Look, last year was absolute shambolic. That's all I know. Absolute shambolic. Injured, come back. Injured, come back. Injured. What is this, man? This is heavy rotation that we need in the squad at a crucial time before Man City. People say, oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Football Chaos Group. Oh, it's okay. It's only 2 weeks. Guess what? It disrupts the complete rhythm of the team. The defensive structure will not remain the same. You have 4 tough away games. These are great games to go into the actual flow of things before you face Celta Vigo and then you face Manchester City. This is what I'm talking about. So every Madrid fan saying, it's okay, you are literally deluded in your head, mate. It's okay. Okay. Delusional. Fixated on dates. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, Celta Vigo's fine. Guess what? It's not fine. Because I want him to play these 4 games before we face Man City. Because they're going to be tougher than this Celta Vigo match. And it's going to condition the players to play against Manchester City. At the Bernabeu. Conditioning. That's what it's all about. That's why LaLiga is trash because of conditioning. That's why when we came up against Liverpool, we had a shock of a lifetime. It's all about conditioning. These away matches are great conditioning matches to play against Man City. Mad. Delusional Real Madrid fans don't even know the meaning of an injury. Even 2 weeks can actually severely disrupt your rhythm as a player. Severely disrupt it. Yeah? Madness. No one at Real Madrid wants to see a 2-week injury turn into a month-long setback. The team understands that arriving strong in December is essential to maintaining confidence and technical stability. Absolute facts, mate. Facts. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we need to do. We need to have Militão fit. And Ancelotti, I tell you what, bro. You are one of the main reasons for this. Because you decide to play Militão for God knows how long against Senegal and then also Tunisia starting him. Bro, don't start him against Tunisia. Don't start him against Tunisia. That's it. Rotate your squad, bro. It's a friendly. You have to understand that club competition at this certain point of the season remains top priority. I understand March and April when the World Cup starts heating up and it starts getting into the rhythm. Oh, we're going to go into the World Cup. Then I understand you're actually trying to find your first team players. Or if you know Militão is having issues and you know he's had a history of injury worries, don't play him the second match. Or don't play him as long in the first match, then he can play the second match. I don't understand these from the managers, man. They're absolutely absolutely battering our players by playing these international games and playing lengthy minutes. Look at Vinny. Vinny's played pretty much the whole game, both games. He's one of our most important players. I know I've criticised him, but he's one of our most important. Vinny. One of the most important. And Mbappe likewise, he's getting minutes as well. Heavy minutes in these international games. I know his World Cup qualifiers is different, but these international friendlies should not be so demanding. Let's be honest. It's 2 weeks, the injury. Just to clarify. Anyway, we'll move back to obviously to the main scene. And I just want to cover off that this is going to hamper Real Madrid's success in the next 4 games. I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be surprised because of this that Elche could score a goal against us. People acting like Asensio's like the miracle marvelous man. Like this guy has a bozo gene in him. He's been good this season when he's had to show up. He's been good. I understand. Well, apart from the Club World Cup, but he's been good this season so far. But he is not even 10% of what Militão is. 10%. And that is generous. What Militao has done for us this season has been absolutely immaculate. This guy's clearances on corners, ridiculous. This guy's defensive challenges, ridiculous. Blocks, ridiculous. Slide tackles out of nowhere that actually block shots, ridiculous. Hey, Courtois is going to have a job on his hands. I know that for a fact. Next 4 matches, Courtois is going to have a job on his hands. I know Olympiacos is going to be tough. Their physicality is crazy. We know their physicality is crazy. They have some massive football players in their team. And I know they can harm us from set pieces and likewise. Bilbao, whatever you think about Bilbao, they still have pace on the wings. They can still disrupt us. However shocking they have been absolutely atrocious this year. They're not Bilbao of last year. Can we beat them? Can we? Literally? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. It's ridiculous. It's madness because I think of Real Madrid as a team that can really dominate this league this year, but I'm also thinking in certain worries. I'm saying injuries, one of them. I'm thinking the players falling out with the manager completely, another. I'm thinking Barcelona getting their whole squad of players back and absolutely cooking teams left, right and centre, and Madrid dropping points and them going above us. That's another point. I'm thinking end of the season, we need to be about 6, 7, 8 points clear of Barcelona. Otherwise, they're walking this league. I'm telling you this right now. If we're not 6, 7, 8 points clear, they are walking this league. I'm telling you facts on this right now. Right here, right now. And Militao is crucial to that. Absolutely crucial. Like a lot of our players, but Militao has been our second best player all season long. He's the only one that I've seen that can really put into effort. And my video yesterday resonated on the lines of playing for the badge, playing for the team, playing for Real Madrid. And he has done that immaculately well. Courtois also. And Mbappe's got his goals, fine. I know that. But Militao has been our most consistent player throughout the whole season. Militao, our most consistent player for the whole season, is out for the next few games due to injury. How bad does that look? I just bit my tongue. How bad does that look? Madness. It's crazy to me. I don't understand the reasoning behind it. I don't understand the reasoning for putting Militao in these tricky situations with international games. This guy's playing right back. For Ancelotti, right back. Because Gabriel was out, he put him in centre back. This guy's playing right back with Marquinhos and Gabriel and Alexandro in the left back. That's their back four. Right back's more demanding. You have to run up and down consistently. But centre back, I tell you what, is where he got his injury. I'm fuming, guys. I'm absolutely fuming at this. This is mad news. Mad news. And it's dropped today, obviously, because I dropped it a bit late because I wanted the news to circulate. I wanted to find out what was going on properly before I start doing live streams. And this is the actual evident news of what's taking place. Militao is out for 15 days. That's what they say. And that is the estimate. The estimate. I don't want to see Militao coming back days before. I don't want to see Militao coming back, yeah, if he's not fit and ready. That's another problem. That's another problem. I do not want to see Militao coming back if he's not fit. You understand me? I'm overreactive. Thank you, Eva, for knocking over my light. Right in the middle of a video. Great stuff ever. Anyway, we move. That's cheered me up a bit. Anyway, but look, the whole situation is that I'm not reactive. I'm not overreactive. Let me tell you something, yeah? People think, the people that are saying I'm overreactive are the same exact individuals that think that Militao is just going to come back from injury and slot into the team again. No, it takes him a few games to actually warm up. It's crazy, man. Gabriel's out. I know. Gabriel's out for a long time. That's going to affect Arsenal big time. That's his best. That's their best centre-back. He's better than Saliba currently. Gabriel is their best centre-back. And it's happened with Militão. What's Ancelotti doing to these players? I don't know what's going on. It's crazy, man. Yeah. Even Eva knows we cooked. She knows we're cooked. She dropped the light right behind me. She knows we're cooked, bro. That's the whole thing. It's crazy, man. It's ridiculous. I'm just lost for words. I don't know what to say to this, to be honest. Other than we wish him a quick and speedy recovery. Quick and speedy. Militão is super crucial to our team. Believe me. Yeah? Guys in the chat, live chat, comments down below. If you're watching this on replay, let me know. Who's our most crucial player to the team? Apart from Mbappe. Mbappe scores a goal. Apart from Mbappe, who is our most crucial player to the team? I'll give it 5 seconds for you to answer. Who's the most crucial player? Militão is our most crucial player. Apart from Mbappe. Mbappe gets the goals, but Militão is the rock at the back. He is supposed to be our leader at the back. Let's just call it as it is. With Valverde as well. But who's our most crucial player? Militão is. And everybody knows it. So we have our most crucial player out for 15 days. Valverde is not our most crucial player. Valverde is nowhere near our most crucial player. Valverde is great, but Militão is our most crucial player. As facts. Courtois as well. We know that. We know Courtois is because he saved us so many times. But apart from, let's just leave the actual player on the pitch, Militão is. Militão is. Courtois is definitely crucial, but I tell you what, a goalkeeper can only stop so many shots. Militão is the guy in front to screen Courtois. Madness. Madness. Yeah? Absolutely crazy. We need to understand where we stand with our injury worries. Real Madrid can have a list of injury worries to this season that could affect them big time. Big time. Yeah? Big time. And look, we're playing teams, Elche and Bilbao and, brother, they're all washed, let's be honest. Every single one of those teams are washed. They're all trash. Bilbao are nowhere in the Champions League table. Absolutely nowhere. They are trash, mate. Absolutely trash, bro. The whole of the league is absolutely concrete trash, mate. Every single one of these teams. Every single one of them. And I can put Real Madrid into that bracket because we face trash. So by that means that we are essentially not good enough to compete in Europe. Man City are going to wash us, mate. They're going to wash us aside if we're not careful. We need to play completely different than we're playing against this LaLiga. If we go into Man City match, playing exactly the same way that we play against LaLiga teams, we're going to get cooked. Again. Again. People don't understand, bro. I see people in the chat saying Prem is overrated. Bro, the Prem is overrated. Bro, Atletico Madrid got absolutely by Arsenal. Absolutely battered by Arsenal. And we got pumped by Atletico Madrid. Like, what is this making sense, bro? Doesn't make even sense. It's madness. The teams, I'm saying because they're away matches is good conditioning because it's away and we have to actually come out with the goods here. The matches. But the La Liga is washed, bro. Absolutely washed. Madness. Every single Premier League side, apart from Newcastle, has got beaten. Has beaten La Liga opposition in the Champions League. Every single one of them, brother. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. I'm looking at it and saying, look, these teams we should whitewash, but our level's not good enough, mate. Real Madrid's level's not good enough, and with Militão, our level's going to even drop even lower. Drop even lower. It's absolutely crazy to me. What can we do? But anyway, we move, guys. And that pretty much is going to wrap up, obviously, the live stream, guys. Let me get a few of these comments before we log off, yeah? And everybody's just debating whether the Premier League or La Liga is better. The Premier League is... Guys, let's just be honest, mate. The Premier League is miles ahead of La Liga, mate. Like in terms of miles, it is a huge gap, bruv. Huge gap. Investment, infrastructure, promoted teams getting the funding they need to compete. Everything about it is miles better. Miles better. Sunderland will be third in La Liga at the moment as well, pretty much. Yeah? Let's just put it as it is. Brentford would beat most of the top 6 in La Liga. Most of them. Maybe apart from Barcelona and Real Madrid. Who knows? It's facts, mate. We know that. Yeah? La Liga has... The quality of the league has dwindled down, bro. We know that, man. The quality of the league has gone downhill, bro. Absolutely downhill. It's crazy, man. And it's true. Dragonfly is absolutely correct in the comments. You don't get tested in La Liga. Like, Real Madrid can beat 95% of these teams. You get away with using pace to beat La Liga teams. Absolutely. Crazy, man. Yeah. Sunderland's getting more money for promoting than Barca for winning the league. That is crazy to me, bro. It's absolutely nuts, bro. Absolutely nuts. La Liga's had its time. It's had its time with Sevillas and Villarreales and Bilbaos. We know they've had their time. They've had their time, people. Real Madrid and Barcelona with the Champions Leagues. But let's be honest on this one as well. Most Premier League in the English Division 1 team, more of them have won the European Cup or the Champions League. More of them have won it. More. Real Madrid and Barcelona. You can put Nottingham Forest. You can put Man United. You can put Chelsea. You can put Liverpool. Aston Villa. Brother. It's facts, mate. We know that already. That the more of the teams in the Prem and Division 1 have won the Champions League or the European Cup more than Real Madrid and Barcelona. More of them. Not in terms of grand total. People say, oh, but Real Madrid and Barcelona have won these many Champions Leagues. But it's stretched, people. It's 2 teams dominating it when there's many teams that have won the European Cup. So let's just be honest on that one as well, yeah? But guys, anyway, we move from this conversation. Militao's injured, guys. It's absolutely critical. Thank you very much for joining. Make sure you smash a like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to do all that jazz. And we will see you next time on another video. Take care. And it's time.